DEALTime is the only existing customizable tool allowing to simulate an interaction between two or more individuals. DEALTime can be useful in training or evaluating personnel, both in commercial or non-commercial settings. If your job, for example, is about managing a sales force or a support group, you can never be present at each of the countless interactions that occur daily between your staff and your customers. You can only trust that these are carried out according to your specifications and corporate strategies. Knowledge of how communication and negotiation processes occur is important in different moments of a company life. New product launch, sales force organization, new regulations, strategy changes, new personnel hiring. With DEALTime, you can put your personnel in direct contact with the same virtual interlocutor to assess the possible behaviors and reactions in every single interaction, messages accuracy, and also the way in which messages are expressed. This information is valuable to identify areas for improvement in specific steps of the interaction and to redirect training. But you can use DEALTime also for simulating non-commercial interactions. We mentioned here just a few examples. Call center operators to give support to callers, investigators to interact with suspects or victims or people with mental illnesses, physicians and nurses interacting with patients, IT analysts interviewing users for creating a new software. There is no limit to the context in which DEALTime may be helpful. Before training, to evaluate current interactivity, during training, for a richer training experience, after training, to evaluate achieved learning levels. DEALTime offers the opportunity to create an unlimited number of virtual profiles of the interlocutors of your interest, whether they represent customers or potential customers, or people who need support on a certain issue, or any other type of party. DEALTime simulations are fully customizable to represent your business, your product, your customer in the most realistic possible way. But how does DEALTime work? During a simulation, the user meets a virtual interlocutor having to achieve a certain goal, such as selling a product, get a commitment, or explain a concept or procedure. During the meeting, the other person asks questions, makes comments and objections, and the user must interact selecting one out of a number of possible answers or statements. Internal DEALTime rules, in combination with the choices made by users, make each virtual meeting unique and unrepeatable. At the end of a virtual meeting, the user gets both a total score and a detailed one, learning which aspects were addressed in suboptimal way. During the simulation, each virtual profile will behave according to a predefined business model. Models are created thanks to the collaboration of the different functions involved in the communication and negotiation process. Each model can be configured separately from the interface, and this allows total flexibility in the customization of contexts, professions, and totally different situations. Models can be updated and modified over time to adapt to changes, thereby maintaining the value of the investment. They can also be translated into any language to be used by users from different countries. The interface itself can be configured in different ways, depending on the level of realism that one wants to obtain.